Frostlord here, bringing you the weakest point on the front of the T32. Now, yes, when you face a T32, you should be very afraid. If he shoots you, he's going to shred you into little bits. But never fear. There's an easy way to kill the T32, as long as he doesn't shoot you first. Or if he shoots you first, you survive somehow. But the easiest way to kill the T32, not shooting it in the gun mantle. That's not going to help you at all. Not shooting it on the plated armor right here. That's not going to help you at all either. Unless you have an absurd amount of pen, and you have a decent angle on the armor to actually pen it. Belly, obviously, yeah, you will bounce quite a bit, though, depending on the tank. But some tanks, I'm not going to say all tanks. I'm not going to go into too much on what tanks can pen it. But it does depend on the angle, too. If you have the angle, yeah, you can pen the belly. That's easy. But we're going to talk about the weakest point. And that's this little MG spot right here. This little spot, literally like tier 3s all the way to 5s could pen this. Maybe even some tier 2s. This literally has no armor. You can pen the T32 so easy in this spot. And you will kill this machine gunner, the aimer, and the commander. So you already then just killed their gunner, commander, and machine gunner. At that point, T32 ain't gonna do too much. He's gonna be sitting there like, well, damn, what do I do now? He's got 2 crew members. Probably the loader is obviously switching to the gunner spot. That's gonna take a little bit of time, not too much. I guess it kind of depends on their crew level and skill, but you basically rendered the T32 useless. And if you're lucky, you kill it in one shot by either ammo rack or the shrapnel, or you get lucky and the shrapnel kills the loader as well after it goes in, and it just kills everybody. In arcade, at least. In realistic and sim, obviously the driver is most likely gonna live. He may get hurt, but he most likely won't die. But in arcade, you'll most likely one-shot the T32 shooting it in this MG spot with at least the tier 4s to 5, Russian and German will almost always one-shot it. Tier 3s, yeah, it's still a high possibility. There is a small chance that it might not pen just because of the pen difference in the ammo, and some of the ammos don't have as much shrapnel as others. But for the most part, there's quite a few tier 3s that can also wreck the T32 from this MG port. Tier 2s, some of them can pen if they have enough pen. You're probably not going to kill it in one shot, though. But you are pretty likely to kill the gunner. And then at that point, it's not too hard to kill the T32 when it can't shoot you. Then they're just in panic mode, trying to survive and trying to figure out why their crew members died. But besides that, that is the easiest way to kill the T32 from the front. Hopefully, this helps you in killing the T32s. If it doesn't, I don't know what you're doing wrong. But hopefully, it does. It should. I use it all the time. It's super easy to kill T32s this way. And for T32 players, you better watch out. I'm just kidding. But seriously, you need to figure out, like, cover that up or something. Don't let people see that. People see that little MG port, you're dead. If they know to shoot you there. And they will. Hopefully. If they don't, you have nothing to really worry about. I mean, yeah, some of the tier 5s will wreck you easy. Especially if they get lucky and get the bounce underneath your gun mantlet into your tank. Because this has literally, like, no armor. So that bounces right in there. Boom, there goes your driver and your machine gunner. Possible ammo rack. So, yeah, that's one way. But the main weakness, MG port, easiest way to kill the T32 if you're facing it from the front. Hopefully, this video has helped you in your conquest to kill T32s. And hopefully this helped those who are trying to avoid being conquested to cover up your little MG port and not die. But thank you again for watching, and stay frosty.
Yeah.